just to get you face to face. Hey, you're crazy, bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep it right on. Hey, you're crazy, bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down.
I cut it off because I didn't change the intro. It still had Sammy's on there.
You caught me off guard.
I caught everybody off guard.
You did.
Tonight's guest.
Who is
Us and TER.
TER.
And why? Because we are going to talk about Dallas tonight. All about Dallas.
All about Dallas.
Was NARBC Dallas NARBC, was it a bust?
Yeah.
That is what we are going to talk about
Gonna
tonight.
figure it out. I was trying to say hey to everybody in the chat, but I was.
And then I said it's showtime.
Yeah. And
you said, put the brakes on.
I said, put the brakes on.
Yeah.
Back it up. Like
Ashley and I were over here having a conversation.
You were. And I felt like I was being rude because I was trying to say hey to everybody, but
well, you kind of been salty today.
You know, this is what a weekend in Dallas, getting home at 1 o'clock, having a clutch drop, and going to bed at 3 a.m. and then getting up and cleaning 80 rat tubs looks like.
Yeah, it's been rough.
It's been a little rough.
It seems like every time we come on here, we complain. We complain about how much work it is.
We're not complaining. I'm explaining why I look like I'm tired.
Well, it sounds like you complain.
I'm not complaining. I'm telling people why I look tired. Oh, okay.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Monday, April 15th. We are less than a month away from the Crawfish Boil.
We are. And it's not on my birthday this year because my birthday was last Tuesday.
Yes. So, May 4th. Real quick, May 4th.
May 4th.
We are right around the corner from the Crawfish Boil. If you plan on coming out, and everybody is welcome, but if you're planning on coming out, please hit Angie up on IG.
We're still going to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah. We would like to get kind of a rough head count of what we're going to do. It's not to change what we order and what type of food, but we just kind of want a rough head count. So if you guys plan coming, hit us up on IG.
Is that because we only have 4 bathrooms?
Yeah, I might have to rent a porta potty. We'll get. I guarantee someone makes a porta potty on a trailer and it's got like 4 porta potties. They'll just reel it in. Yeah. So if you guys plan on coming, please hit us up. Like I said, everybody is welcome. Yeah. We'll shoot you the address and everything. So I know Mr. Father Don D will not be here tonight. So keep everybody
positive
thoughts and vibes for Don. He is studying for a test that he has to take tomorrow. Yeah. So he will not be in here tonight.
He's not going to be in, but we told him we love him. We'll see him next time.
Yes. Other than that, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. There was a lot of people that we got to meet at the Dallas show, and it was amazing.
It was
absolutely
awesome.
Amazing to actually meet people in person.
We got to hang out with a lot of people.
So it was really cool. So let's get in, see who's in the chat tonight.
Okay.
Tell everybody hi.
Tell everybody hi.
And then we're going to bring, I think right now, Ashley is here. Kyle should be coming home from work. Oh no, there's Kyle. I see Kyle in the background. And we're going to talk about Dallas, the ups and downs. What went wrong, what went good.
What went good? I saw a couple of my crime ladies in here. And one of them, Slim, I love you, girl. The other one, we got to hang out with a little bit this weekend. Yep. So
and we're going to say hi to her.
We're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about
it. Okay.
So, all right. As always, each and every week,
Blakers.
This man is always the first one in. He's always telling us hello. He's always telling the chat hello. He gets on all of our videos. he keeps it positive. He shows the support, and we can't thank you enough. And that's Blakers. Thank you, brother.
Love you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Second one in tonight, we got to hang out with this weekend.
We did.
We love the man.
We've hung out with him before, but not as much.
This weekend,
really,
we actually got to hang out with him quite a bit.
Which is crazy because we were stuck in a booth all weekend, but we got to hang out with a lot of people.
He made his rounds in that, but we got to hang out with him quite a bit, and it was absolutely amazing. And I hope he made it home safely. Everybody, if y'all went, I see several of y'all in the chat that we got to meet this weekend. Hope everybody made it home safely. No interruptions in your travel.
Exactly.
So the second one tonight is Sammy the Bull. Sammy Vargas. Welcome, brother. It was absolutely amazing this week.
Had a great time.
Mr. James Perry. Welcome. How are you, brother?
Glad to see you.
Yeah. Another one we got to meet this weekend.
We got to hang out with Rob.
Mr. Floppy Disk.
Loved it.
Mr. Louisiana Floppy Disk RO 5.0.
What a great guy.
Yeah. We are to have him on the show. We talked about it. We're to get him on the show.
Absolutely. There's a few of them that we talked to this weekend that we got to, heck yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
So.
Mr. Michael Duvall.
Good to see you.
Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, this is one. I can't say she's not into reptiles. She came over. She came over from the crime family.
She showed up and showed out for us
and
this
she
weekend.
is supporting 100%.
You better believe it.
And I love this lady. And that is my Triple T. And I know what the Triple T stands for now. And it says Texas something something. I know what Triple T stands for, and I love it. Welcome, lady.
We got to hang out with Sharon and her grandbabies.
Yes. Another one we got to meet this weekend. Can you see it?
I can. Yes, I can.
Yeah, another one we got to meet this weekend.
We got
absolutely
to meet
love.
Mission.
I tell you what, meeting folks face to face.
There's nothing like putting a face to a name that you see in the chats or around the community, and you're like, oh, now I can finally, if I see you, I can say hey and know who I'm talking to, and not just a name in the chat.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And that would be Mission Morphs.
Mission Morphs.
What is going on?
I hope they did well this weekend. It was something.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it. If you guys vended this weekend, as we start talking about it, please interject how you guys did. We'll bring it up. And like I said, Ashley and Kyle with TER were to bring them out. They had also vended this weekend. And there were tons of mixed reviews. And I would like to go ahead and talk about that.
You've got this TTT thing going in the chat. You're going to see it here before too long.
So, we got 45 minutes tonight. That's all we got, 45 minutes. After this show, 8 p.m. Central Time.
Our time, Central Time.
Y'all go over to the Trap Talk.
Trap Talk.
We will be on the Trap Talk tonight.
That's it. We're just going to be on the Trap Talk.
Yes. MJ won't be there tonight.
Villarino's
Villarino.
We're going to be with Villarino.
Is hosting it tonight.
I did talk to MJ today.
Yeah.
And
so please, after this, 8 p.m.
Go
Central
over
Time,
to Trap Talk.
Go over to Trap Talk, and we're going to be on there, and we'll be talking.
All
right. Let's see. Mr. Stan the man. Man, I wish you could have came out to Dallas. It would have been amazing to see you, to actually meet you in person as well.
There's
the next one.
Another one we got to hang out with this weekend.
We took pictures, and we took pictures with this couple.
I just fell in love with both of them. They're great people.
Yeah, and they every time they would come by, they like, you ready for a picture? I'm like, Oh well, shit! Angie just went up to the front to put a deposit on for the next show. Or we're eating a sandwich.
Had a sandwich in my hand.
And they kept coming back, and we got the picture
God
done.
bless them. Thank God that they did too.
Yeah, and that
That's
would be North Valley. Thank you guys. Thank you. Look, this damn. Let me get rid of this pop up real quick.
Woo, that's always popping up.
Yeah.
I think it's trying to tell us something.
I know, probably telling us to get a new computer.
Instead of this old thing.
Another one I wish
would have come out.
Wish would have been out is Patrick with Macromorphs. Thank you for showing up. Again, you're coming out every weekend. We love it. You guys are showing up every weekend. And
Sharon had to promise grandbaby she'd get one.
Oh, good. Yes. That's awesome. Glad the grandbabies fell in love with them.
Grandbaby fell in love. She was holding a couple of them and trying. I was a little afraid for her sister because her sister's a no-go. She was like, "Here, look at this." I'm like, "Oh my."
Ashley, wife of TER.
That's my bestie.
That's your sister.
That's my sister. Yep. That's my bestie. Love her. Yep. Love her to pieces.
Love the whole family. The whole family is just amazing.
There are days when I'm at work, if I didn't talk to Ashley, woo.
They always open up their doors for us.
They do.
We drove down Thursday night. We stayed with them Thursday night. After the show, we were over there Friday night. After the show, we were over there Saturday night.
I felt bad because we came to party, and I tell you what,
we fell asleep in the recliners.
We were asleep in the recliner. I don't know what happened.
I tell you what, those damn recliners were comfortable. That's why Saturday I sat on the floor. I was like, if I sit in that recliner, I'm going to fall asleep again. I'm going to sit on the floor.
I did too because I was a little afraid.
Another one showing up every week is Bill with Victory Lane. Thank you, brother. Hey, you know what? Here's a local for us. Met on TikTok, and tell you a huge supporter. His came over to our house / facility, whatever you want to call it. Has bought some cocoa to go from us, and we couldn't thank Eric enough with PJ's Creations.
Absolutely.
Welcome. So next time you come on over, we would love for you to be able to bring the wife. And
we've added two
and we've added so much more since you came over the last time. So we would love for you to guys come over again. And I thank you guys are coming over for the crawfish boil. So I think we've already talked about it. Another one that has came over from the crime family. Can't thank enough. You guys come over and support every week, and that would be Slim. And
love my Florida girl.
Yeah, thank you, Slim.
Love her to pieces.
Let's see.
Are we missing anybody?
Charlie and Crystal.
Good to see you.
What's it? Is it Red? Is it Red Man? It's broken up. Let us know. Is that Red Man Dreams? It cut off the top of the logo. I'm trying. Charlie and Crystal, thank you for stopping by tonight. Let us know. Is that Red Man Dreams? I can't tell. Let us know, please. There's nephew Elias. Love you, nephew. Nephew's coming for the crawfish boil. Nephew's staying here. Nephew's sleeping with the snakes. Nephew's pulling security. We need security in another room, and then we need security for the rats. So nephew's got pick of what security he wants. If he wants the female side, the male side, and then we need security for the other one and security for the rats.
Oh shoot! Do you know who else is in here?
Who else is in? Have I gotten to it yet?
You have not got to it yet. You're gonna get there, and then you're gonna be surprised.
Okay. And we got Casey with Geoffrey's Reptiles. Again, you guys show up every single weekend, and we love it, and we cannot thank you enough. You guys keep this podcast going. You guys keep us motivated to come back each and every week, and we love it. Ken, LMK, brother, we love it. Thank you for coming out. Ken. I love the new logo, man. I love the updated logo. Looks amazing. And did Stan do it? It's badass. I love it. Our girl.
Our girl.
Bailey's Royal Beauties.
Our Louisiana
we
girl.
love you guys. We love you three.
We missed you this weekend.
We were actually just on the website looking for shows, and we saw the show in Sulphur, but we're to be in South Carolina.
We'll be in Myrtle Beach.
We're actually taking a vacation this year, and we're to be in Myrtle Beach.
Have we had one since we got married?
No. This will be the first one.
This will be the first one
and
since
probably
we
the
got
last.
married. You still owe me a honeymoon.
In July. That's your honeymoon.
We'll discuss it.
Accept it.
You will discuss. Actions have consequences.
You know yeah, we go down the street. I'll take you to Motel 6.
No,
they leave the light on for you. The Cut Up Boys.
Oh, you know what? We were cleaning.
We missed their show.
But you know why?
We were cleaning
you had
rats.
Me down there cleaning rat tubs.
Yeah. I tell you what, we walked in last night
this
from
morning?
the show. This morning, yes. And we've never had the rat smell so bad when we came home from the weekend.
Oh my.
We switched up our bedding a little bit, and it did not work.
No.
And the ammonia hit us. So that was a must today. We had to go down and clean every single tub today. Yeah, and we got it done. It's done and over with. The house is airing out. We're getting it back to 80 tubs.
80 tubs.
It sucks.
It really did.
Absolutely sucks.
It really did.
But if you want to save a little bit of money, you got to have your own rats.
Yeah. I can't believe we missed Kurtwood. You know how much I love Kurt.
I know. The bear. Look,
Ryan.
the bear. Another local guy right there.
Yeah.
We're meeting him at the Crawfish Boil.
He is coming. Yes.
And we cannot wait. I'm so excited. I can't even talk right now.
I know.
Yep. Can't wait.
We're excited for everybody that gets to come because this is going to be.
And y'all better come hungry. Look at our beautiful Alexandra.
There's our Alexandra. I gotta get something in the mail to her because I had waited because our daughters were supposed to be mailing something out to them and I was going to slip it in the box, but it hasn't happened yet. So I'm just going to go do it. And I've got to get stuff out to Chris and Ashley from Bailey's.
Look, I see who's here. I tell you what, this dude is so sexy. He's got the sexiest legs I've ever seen. I just want to rub up on those calves. I want to run my hand through his beard.
What did we do over the weekend though? They're talking about it.
We ate
crickets.
Oh, we did eat crickets. Because we were talking about crickets with the Tatum daughters. Our daughters. We were talking about eating crickets, saying, look, next time we come down, we're to eat some crickets. And they were all for it. This couple right here that I'm about ready to pop up,
Heather,
she says, I got crickets in the car. We're like, get that. Really? You do? She was like, I do. And we ate crickets. Chris and Heather. Love them. They are part of Recoil Reptiles.
But every time we get to hang out with them, it's just a ball.
Oh, we have a blast every time. Yep, every time.
I love them.
See, Friday night we went out to an all-you-can-eat pizza place.
We did.
Grace got dripped on Chris's arm. That was not a fun experience for him.
It was not.
But you know what? He was a champ, and he came back Saturday night, and we had Mexican food. Let's see. And then we partied like old people.
We did. We all
sat around a table and talked. Well, Friday night we didn't. Friday night we fell asleep in the recliner once again. Saturday we sat on the floor, so I didn't fall asleep.
I know. I think I had one margarita, and I was just like chill for the rest of the evening. I was like, I'm good. And
then we got the amazing Randy. With Polk County.
Oh, that's our hotel buddy.
Yeah.
I love Randy.
Yep.
And his daughter was with him. I don't want to give out any names because
his beautiful daughter M. But yes, thank you for the gift that you gave us. Can't wait for her to grow up Can't wait.
We're gonna be preparing that and working on some things with Randy.
Definitely getting, Het DG. We're definitely getting that DG visual out of it. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna make some stuff for both of us.
Like he said, breakfast buddies.
We are breakfast buddies.
Serpents with OG. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Do I have them? I'm trying to.
And I'm trying. Look, straighten up real quick. I want to show everybody whose shirt you have on tonight.
Oh, family.
Drop Time Reptiles out of
family.
New York.
I wore family down. I wore TERs down there. Ours I have to wear for the weekend because if I don't, I get fired.
Right. She's left her uniform at home before.
I really have.
And so she packs every single Celtic Balls t-shirt she owns. So now they're all dirty. They're in the washer right now. They're in the wash
right now. We're getting new shirts designed. I've been working with a company that here locally that's friends with my son, and so
and we're getting different designs. It's not just to be our Celtic cross on the back. We're to switch it up a little bit. So if you guys want some merch, we're to have some different designs,
some different stuff going on.
But when we talk about family and Drop Time, they are here with us tonight in the chat.
We missed them so much over the weekend.
Absolutely, we did. Blue Zombie. Hey. What is going on, brother? Love you, man.
I'm telling you what, this chat's popping tonight.
Miss Maki, let me tell you what. This girl can sell ice to an Eskimo.
She was sending
We were down in Dallas. She goes, I'm sending someone to you that wants a snake. And sure enough, here they come.
Yep.
And I tell you what, we love you, girl. And you are family.
You know who else came up to the booth and we got to take pictures with? Our niece.
Miss Candy.
Miss Candy.
Oh my God. Loved her daughter. So
we're going to have to post pictures because that was a lot of fun.
Yes. The crickets, bacon cheddar flavor and sour cream and onion. And they were amazing.
They were so good.
They tasted like a sunflower seed.
Yeah, they do.
They were good.
They do.
Yeah.
Tell me we're not missing anybody.
Another one we met this weekend. Not the first time we've met him.
Not for the first time we met.
But it's always nice seeing him. It's always
good seeing Mike.
And thank you. Good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for saying hi. Spicy Noodles. Love you, man. Love you and your wife. It's always good seeing you. All right.
Just excellent people all the way around in here.
We're 23 minutes in.
Oh
we
my God.
have to be off at 7:45 our time.
Y'all, because we got to get on over.
So if you guys did not catch it earlier, 8 o'clock, make sure you go over to Trap Talk. We will be the guests on Trap Talk. What's the title called? Up and coming breed, the new breeders on the block.
New breeders on the block, I believe.
Make sure you guys come over to Trap Talk tonight. Support us over there. We're not guests a lot on podcasts.
Nobody wants us.
But and I don't want to say we get nervous being a guest, but we're used to running the show. We're used to
being in charge. You're always in charge.
In charge, and when we have to sit back on the sideline a little bit, it's a little.
You're always in charge. I sit still and look pretty.
So make sure you guys come over and support us tonight. I'm gonna sit over here like with my thumb in my mouth and.
It's Villarino tonight. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, love Villarino. He's gonna be
guy.
hosting it tonight. All right, let's talk about Dallas.
Yes.
Let's bring up Kyle and Ashley. Kyle and Ashley with TER vended the show, and we're to have some different perspectives.
We are
because it went well for some, and it did not go well at all for most. Probably 90% of the vendors there, it did not go well for. So let's talk about that. But let's bring out Kyle and Ashley.
I tell you, I love me some Alexandra.
Wait a minute. So you trying to say it went bad for us or something?
No.
Well,
if you fall in that 90%, no. 95% from what I've heard.
It is what it is.
So as everybody knows, Dallas moved from Arlington because now you guys are down there. You guys are in the Arlington, Dallas area. Did Arlington get a new convention center?
Yes.
And that's why we lost the show there, correct?
They actually turned the venue that they used at the Esports Convention Center into a permanent art venue.
Okay.
So everything that they had, they finished out for the year, and then we're no longer doing it after that.
And they were not booking anything else.
No.
So NARBC had to go out. Now there's a lot of cities, a lot of towns. You got Grapevine, you got Grand Prairie, you got Hearst, you got a lot of
area
in the metro, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and they picked Dallas. And Dallas has one of the strictest reptile laws in Texas.
Yes.
Yep.
And they picked Dallas.
Yes.
There was no large snakes. There was, there was restrictions out the ass.
They had people on site.
They had
with a list
game there.
Yes.
Was,
they had a list, and they were going to certain people, and they were watching, and it was something else.
And
they were allowed to sell bigger constrictors. You had to have a permit in order to have them there. But they were allowed to sell them, but they were not allowed to hand the buyer the snake. They actually had to meet after the show outside of Dallas County in order to pick up their animals.
Absolutely crazy. Now we're friends. All of us are friends with D&T Retics.
Yes.
Absolutely.
D&T Retics probably has one of the best retic bloodline. I don't. How do you want to say it? One of the highest.
Best quality.
Best quality.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. Thank
Reticulated pythons around.
Yes.
They could not bend it. They are also in this area, and they actually did time slots for people if they wanted to come up to their house and visit their facility. And so they came down Saturday for a little bit and hung out for a little bit. And then I know Saturday they were to start the time slots and that. So, it hurt. It hurt the retic community. It hurt, the bigger python communities, the boa communities.
Even like carpets, they were harassing people with carpet pythons there. It was the entire vibe of this show was really off.
Yes.
It felt more to us like a local herp show. Like it wasn't NARBC at all. It didn't feel like that.
No, the customer based, and I cannot complain. We are so pleased for anybody that came out to the show, but it was not this. It was not a NARBC customer base.
No.
It was your local show on steroids. That's what it was.
It was a lot of traffic, but that was pretty much what it was.
So I feel like Dallas doesn't get shows like this. So it was more like, what is it? Let me go see what it is. I'm not interested in purchasing, but I want to know what it is.
Right.
I think so. That's what we were finding. A lot of people. This is our first, show.
First time coming to a show.
Coming out, and it was awesome because we got to talk to them about what they were looking for and if they were having fun and things like that. But they weren't really interested in buying anything per se, which is
window shopping. They were window shopping.
Which is good. They got ideas and they took a lot of business cards. So hopefully somebody will get a sale.
Yeah.
At the same time, the venue was massive.
It was huge.
For somebody coming in that's never been to a reptile show before, it was probably very overwhelming. Because there was 440 tables.
I believe so.
I believe that's what
it was crazy. Just trying to walk from one end of the show to the other, it was like, okay, I'm ready to go back to the table now.
Right. You know, and Angie and I are the type of vendors. We get set up and we're behind our booth. You know, we pack lunches, you know, everything.
We don't leave to go get food.
and we were driving home last night, you know, that 8-hour drive home last night. And we were like, you know what? We did not even walk around and go say hi to our friends. And we felt like the biggest assholes because you guys would come and say hi to us and see how we're doing. You know, Viv Tech would come over and say hi, see how we were doing. Kiddinger would come over and say hi to us. Rice Reptiles.
Jason and Jen.
I mean, and we were like, man, we didn't even get out behind our booth.
We didn't get out from behind the booth.
You know why that is? They put y'all right by the bathroom and everybody stopped at your booth on the way out. That's exactly what happened because that's what I did.
And the guy that we vended next to and vended with.
We shared an end cap
We shared an end cap. He had ice cream. So everybody was there getting ice cream or wraps.
Yeah.
So they would, you know, stand in front of ours and kind of be looking. And we're like, hey, I'm making deals today.
Yeah. Bear, I'd be too nervous to eat while vending. So that is about the only time we'll sit down and we'll take rotations.
We'll take turns.
You know,
Neither one of us will just
As soon
sit.
as you start eating, everybody shows up.
Yeah, so we tag team it. One of us will take a second and sit down, make a sandwich, and eat real quick, while the other one stands up and vends, and then the other will switch it out, so that we don't miss anybody. I don't want somebody to walk by our table and not get a hello or hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
you know, or are you having a great show? Are you having a good time? We're just that kind of people, but. Oh man, I felt like we were so rude to all of our friends that were vending.
And
oh no, I think everybody was in the same boat.
Yeah,
we didn't want
because it was so slow sell wise. You didn't want to lose. You didn't want to lose your booth. You did not want to lose that sell.
You didn't.
Also, walking a mile to the bathroom and a mile back is very hard. So really, you don't want to make too many rounds.
You know what? This is going to make me sound so not high class, I guess, because that's the first time I've ever been in a bathroom where they had an attendant.
Yes, same. Me too. And she's like knocking on the door. Okay, let's go.
She's like, come on now.
You gotta go wash your hands. Here's your towels. Get out. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about the bathrooms there.
I'm gonna get a little shy in here with my TT if you don't get away from my door.
Now let's talk some positives.
Yes.
It's a huge venue.
It is.
Yes.
This fall, I think words to get out. I'm positive for this fall. I believe this fall's to be a little bit better. I want to say people were kind of, do I go? Do I not go? I think other than the strict laws that Dallas has, I think Dallas could work until their contract runs up, and then they need to move it.
Yep.
They need to put it to a place that allows all the reptiles, like Arlington did.
I think it's hard whenever you're getting harassed for trying to sell stuff, and they're like, "Why do you have a price on this? What are you doing with this? Are you checking driver's licenses? Like all these things." You know, if you accidentally mess up, you're getting a fine. You're getting your animals impounded.
Right.
So,
and the U.S. Ark was even different because no one was allowed to donate live animals. So
right. Yeah. So the auction, you couldn't even donate live animals, which hurt the auction because what did they do up at Tinley?
82,000.
I think it was like $82,000.
it was a lot.
They made $26,000 Saturday night.
Yeah, almost 27.
Yeah. You know, and that's a hard hit.
Been, what, 440 vendors? So that should have been.
Yeah. There should have been
double
the
stuff getting put in.
I mean, they added from the last Arlington show. They added like 140 tables.
Right. And that's how we got in because we were at the last Arlington. They announced it was to be in Dallas. They were at, And boy, all 4 of us, man, we ran up to the front.
We were like, we got this.
Well,
We
I was being dragged.
Yeah.
She was like, I need your wallet.
Ashley and I had other plans. We were doing what we wanted to do.
Yep. I will
Exotic,
say-
welcome. Appreciate you coming in. Randy, Crazy KC Reptiles, another local. Can't wait for St. Louis. Absolutely. Can't wait for you to come out to St. Louis and
good.
come see us. Our daughter's Pip Stalkers.
Hey, kids.
Welcome. Love you guys. We've missed you.
And you know, the Dallas, we could even get bigger there. There's still a whole nother side that they didn't even open.
We only use half the venue.
I've heard rumors that they're moving it to that other side so that there's more people. But I mean, unless things change and you can donate live animals or you can have bigger snakes there and some of the things that we weren't allowed.
Yeah. And I guess, I mean, I know the bills are already passed and all that. It'd be nice if USR could get in and maybe
change some minds.
The thing with the mayor of Dallas, though, and the city council of Dallas, it's going to take a lot to change their mind. The only reason why you're allowed ball pythons and red-tailed boas is because one of the ladies that used to be on the board had a ball python and a red-tailed boa, and she wanted to make sure that she could keep her snakes. No longer on there.
God bless her.
So we just need to call to the city council is what they're saying. We just need to door to door.
I know Phil and US Arc, they were working real hard trying to get them to even if it was like just for the weekend, but he's stubborn and it is what it is.
Yeah. They sell a picture of the animal and give the snake away for free.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Now that's
Mike is thinking outside the box right now.
He's getting it done.
I will say though, for our local stuff, we played the long game on this. We knew that we weren't going to be selling a ton, so we marketed the cocoa that we sell, and we got a whole bunch of people that are local that are going to come get it. So
you
luck
guys
out on that.
We sold
the long game.
We sold a lot of business cards and free stickers.
Mm-hmm. And you guys sold a couple blocks of cocoa.
Yes. Yep.
So you know, you guys are the Texas distributor for cocoa. We won't name, but you are a distributor for a cocoa we won't name.
Okay, we can't plug your ears this time.
Yeah, you plug your ears.
If you want to know what their distributor is, just go to one of their links that's down in the description and ask them yourself.
And also,
we have
as of this past weekend, we are also now selling VivTech products.
That's right. You guys did start selling VivTech products.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
At all the shows that we're going to be at, we're also going to have VivTech products there as well.
Yep. Kike, welcome.
Kike came in and so did Casey from GCG.
There we go. Casey, welcome. So we had a little different outcome than you guys had. We had a different outcome, and kind of like what I said at the beginning, probably 90% of the vendors there, because we've talked and even the I want to say that the household name vendors, the well-known vendors,
the ones that everybody hears
had only sold like 1 or 2 snakes.
Right.
Yep.
Now we sold 11. We sold 11 snakes the weekend. We actually had a very good weekend. Now the snakes that we sold, 10 of them were all within the $300 range. Yeah. They were your local type show snakes, the ones that you take to the local shows. We sold one high-end snake. The guy was already into Mandarin. He needed another Mandarin. He needed a female Mandarin.
We had what he was looking for,
and we had what he was looking for. And so we did sell one of those, but the other ones were your local. Your local show. You know, we paid for the weekend. That's all we can ask for. You know, it always sucks when you go down and you can't even pay for the weekend.
Right.
But we hung out with family
Mhm.
and
The weekend overall
people. It was
was
just
an amazing weekend.
Right.
yeah.
Yep. It's weird. So St. Louis was our first NARBC. This was to be our biggest NARBC that we've ended. St. Louis, we popped our cherry with St. Louis and that. And we've been to the Arlingtons, we've been to the Tinleys, but it's always been a family reunion. It's half the time you don't even go and look at the snakes. You go hang out with your friends and family, and this was the first time that we couldn't, unless it was after the show.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be different, but they scattered us everywhere.
They did.
Right.
They did. None of us got
Even though everything was prepaid and set.
Yes.
Yeah, they had us all over the place.
We were all supposed to. I mean, us, you guys, Recoil.
Yeah, there would have been a fun booth if we'd all been together.
Oh my Lord!
Because you guys were about three rows from the entrance, right?
Yes. Yep. And then the second table back. So I'm right off.
Recoil was all the way over to the wall.
Yep.
And then
we were smack
in the middle. We were smack in the middle.
Right where the bathroom lets out.
Right where the bathroom was.
Yep.
And right where the food is.
Yeah, where the food and the bathroom was. Y'all had it made. Everybody was like, y'all got the best spot in here. And I'm like, they're going to walk right past us because they're the first ones that they see. It's like, man. But, like I said, the last time we were on, we knew going into this, we weren't going to try to push a lot of snake sales. We were going to go show off some of our projects, stuff that we're working on, kind of the future of TER. And we're trying to, get word out about the cocoa and everything like that. So really and truly, either way, it doesn't matter. It's going to work out for us in the long run. But again, we got to see family. We got to hang out with everybody. We got amazing food all weekend. It was great.
Yep.
That's always my favorite part. And I think that's what initially got us so excited about Vended in the first place, was that we would get to come and be with family and hang out and have a great time. And
even though we were missing some family, but
we absolutely were.
The whole vibe for the weekend was off, and but it was still fun.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't take it back.
No.
Again, financially, it worked out in our favor.
Lucky.
You were,
but it was.
I'm just kidding.
You were a little worried on Friday.
I was worried as hell. You
sold the snake before you could even pull it out of the displays.
We really did.
Because
you didn't have nothing set up. She said, "I need this right now.
I need this snake."
Yeah. You vend these shows, and you're dropping money straight from the get go. I mean, again, it's not your local shows. It's not a $50 table. We're talking some Benjamins for these tables. Yep. So you have to cover that cost.
Yeah.
And or it's to be a bust.
And so we went in dropping the money for the table, the rest of the tables, and then knowing that we had to have the deposit for this fall, and got to have gas to get home. You ain't got to have money to eat on. And we're thinking, man, the paycheck doesn't go as far as it used to.
Yeah.
We got to sell some snakes.
Yeah. Yep. So my question to you, was it bounty or a bust?
I would say bounty, only because we made a lot of local connection sales with our cocoa, which is what we were really trying to go for this one.
Awesome.
We have the local shows where we really push our snake sales, and this one we knew going in that it was not going to go like that. So I'm not disappointed.
Geoffrey was doing what you do, and
things
were You remember all that time you was laughing. All that time you was laughing.
He was moving them snakes around, boy, and people were coming back by and getting stuff, and I'm like, woo.
Yeah. You know what
You've been watching Ashley.
That's what happened. You weren't moving stuff.
No, I didn't.
She didn't move not a one the whole weekend.
Yep.
You should have moved snakes. You would have sold a ton.
I knew. I moved those cocoa blocks around though. I kept moving them things around.
Oh man.
So it was a bounty for us. I believe wholeheartedly this fall will be a better show.
Yep.
I believe people will know what to expect.
Yep.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know how did they do as far as marketing for that show, because I don't recall really seeing much about it.
There was a billboard. There was one billboard that I saw.
There?
Yes.
I don't remember a whole lot coming out.
Hey, Geoffrey, 2-minute warning.
Is it the 2-minute warning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I want to say
So
hey to Misty Doo because she's one of my crime girls, and I'm blessed that she came over because I love her too.
Yeah. So we're getting a warning. Trap Talk. We need to head on over to Trap Talk. Yeah. Please.
Yeah, Mike, you walked right by us looking like a traffic cone. Didn't even come over to the orange table.
I love you.
Not you.
Oh.
I said Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
I thought we were getting whipped a little
Mike,
bit.
No.
We were off the hook.
Did y'all
Mike
see
was in
him
trouble.
one day? Man, he was like decked out in neon orange, and I was like, "Oh shit, he needs to come take a picture with us." And then he just walked by. I was like, "Oh, okay."
See, Sharon said she did not see any.
She didn't see any advertising.
Did not see any advertising.
Kike just dropped the link.
Kike is giving us the link.
We're to go ahead and log off. We're so sorry. It was
Next week we're going to be back, and we've got guests. We met some people this weekend.
Yeah, so we're to have some fresh faces on.
Yeah, we actually got to meet Nathan and Raven in person.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who Texas Made Morphs is, go over check out their YouTube channel. They go to a lot of shows. They've been to a lot of the local shows. He's always filming. Yeah, go over, check out, and subscribe to.
Great people.
Yeah, go subscribe to Texas Made Morphs.
And they brought me some homemade moonshine.
Yeah, we got some new moonshine, so that doesn't burn my intestines like the stuff you made. So,
bro, that tastes like unleaded gasoline.
Right.
It had a nice aftertaste after you got past the burn.
After you got past the burn.
No, it didn't. No.
Yes,
I disagree.
It did, but this cherry stuff that Nathan brought me, with the cherries in it, ooh, that's some good stuff. So
wait till you eat the cherries.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. All right. We are getting beckoned over there.
Okay, we are.
Every single one of y'all. Please go over to Trap Talk. Let's continue this conversation.
Continue the party.
And let's party it up over there. We'll see you guys in
having us on.
In 10 minutes.
Absolutely. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
Guys.
We'll be here doing stuff, loving what we do. Love you guys.
Y'all keep chasing your dream. Here's the outro. Love you. Bye, fam.
Bye, fam.
Bye, baby. Love you, boo.